Good morning. It's Jackie from Krusin the Sierra Farm. So kind of sad news today. Yesterday we had to cull one of our roosters. McClintock, one of our big, beautiful Coronation Sussex, had to be put down yesterday. A couple days ago, I noticed that he was kind of sitting down and not doing much of anything, but I couldn't physically see anything wrong. But then again, he wouldn't get up. So so I just kind of kept an eye on him. And I mean, his coloring was still good. And I would see him drinking, but he wouldn't really get up. He'd kind of walk around he'd kind of like squat and kind of just stamp his feet around a little bit to move. And so yesterday when I came out, same thing. He was still sitting down. I went back into the house for a bit, and my husband came in and he said, "Hey, honey, there's some blood on his side," and he's like pecking at it. And so, but like he couldn't see exactly where it was coming from. So since he had gloves on, I came out and had him pick him up for me. And the ground where he had been sitting was just covered in maggots. I have never, ever dealt with this before. Never seen it in any of my flocks in all of my years raising chickens. I had noticed that he had some poop stuck to the feathers on below his vent. And so he was overwhelmed with maggots, and they were literally eating him alive. And this is what is known as fly strike, and I have never had this happen, ever. It was thoroughly disgusting, and it was so far gone that there was no way we could have. It's incredible that he was even still alive, and that this happened so quickly in a matter of like 2 days. Anybody that has gone through fly strike with a flock or even just one chicken, man, my heart goes out to you. That was really sad, really, really sad to see. And we've just had a lot happening, and I would come out and feed and everybody was good, and then literally like in 2 days this has happened. I'm going to have to read up on what to do if I see signs of this again so that I could possibly catch it. I know that it's tedious. Basically what happens is that flies like to find moist, dark areas to lay their eggs. And it just so happens that manure, as you know, flies are always on dog poop and what have you. Well, it can lay a lot of eggs on the vent of a chicken, and they hatch really quick and turn into maggots. And then so they lay them like in between the feathers in the vent area on the poop, and then when they hatch they start eating the flesh. And yeah, it's an ugly, ugly, ugly thing, and an ugly death, being eaten alive. And I feel so horrible that we didn't catch it sooner, and that he suffered the way that he did for 2 days. Anyway, if you've ever dealt with this in the comments of this video, I would love to hear about, not necessarily the gruesome part of it, but like what you did to manage it, and were you successful? Yeah, it's just kind of really sad. So now we are down to 2 roosters. Well, I have some hatched out. of our light Sussex, but now I'm gonna have to get some Coronation Sussex in with Hondo so that we could get more Coronation babies, so that if something is to happen to Hondo at any point, I still have a Rooster. So, back to square one with hatching more eggs. You guys all have a great day. And again, please, if you've had any experience with this, put your experience in the comment section below. I appreciate you coming and watching, even though it was sad news. Hopefully your information can help us out. You guys all have a great day.